Oh nah, oh nah, oh nah 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 nah, oh nah, oh nah, oh nah.
Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If it's your first time stopping in, welcome. Today's cash stuffing is going to be side hustle. These are always nice to cash stuff, right? So just gonna jump right in. Today we have, I don't even remember how much we have. How much do we have today? Before I count that, let me just go to my breakdown here, and let's see what we got. Okay, and throw no shade, everybody. My sheet is a mess. Just look at this. Look at this mess. And of course, okay, so my printer went down. Don't know what's wrong with it. Well, I actually figured out what's wrong with it. The error code that's on it is saying that the print head is gone. So I noticed I was printing and it was sort of, spitting out, the papers that it was spitting out had like extra ink on it. So there's something wrong with the print head. So I have to get a repair person in to take a look at it. So me not wanting to waste sheets because I only had one sheet left, and I had gone out actually just a couple days ago to go and print at our Staples in the area, and I forgot to print these sheets. Me not wanting to waste the one that I had left after this one, this is what I ended up with, because of course I don't have whiteout. So maybe for future, maybe it's a good idea for me to get an erasable pen. Probably a good idea, to avoid this kind of mess. Because I started off with one amount, then it went down because I spent $25 out of that, and then I got a little bit more, and then it changed again. So that's why my paper looks like this. So I have $497, and what I intend to do for this cash stuffing is, normally I would put 60% in my different savings funds and sinking funds, but because the whole intention, as I stated when I started doing these side hustle cash stuffings, was to start to sort of pay myself back a little bit, and this is how I paid myself back, by putting them in some of these envelopes, because before, the whatever little money I made would just go into the bank and get absorbed, and I've spent money starting my various cash side hustles, and never really was being paid back. So that's why I started to say, okay, 60% would go into these envelopes, and then 40% I would put in my business envelopes, which is down here, which is also a complete mess because changed and changed. However, this time I am actually putting 60% in the business and 40% here. And the reason being is because my business envelopes have been so depleted in the last couple of months that I am going to need to try to replenish them a bit more. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So we're just gonna get started with that. So ignore all the crosses and the scribbles, and 497. So we're just gonna count our cash, and we have 50, 1, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 380, 390, 5, 400, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. And I do have the $2, folks. I'm gonna grab that. All right, so just arrange our cash. And yeah, so yeah, it has been crazy times around here. As I mentioned, you know, the printer going down, and just trying to stay on top of everything, the expenses, things, the cost of things going up, everything. And I know that it's not just me. I know it is affecting everybody's budgets. So we're gonna start off with our business binder, and I'm just gonna, before I do that, grab the $2 and put that there. All right, so let's get started. We're gonna start with supplies. So as I mentioned, everything in here got depleted, so supplies has nothing. So we're gonna be putting $50 in supplies. Okay, so that was for supplies. Now for subs and fees, we're putting in $70. And again, subs and fees, empty. So, you know, everything has been completely depleted last month. Equipment is also getting $70. And now, of course, my printer repair is going to have to somehow come out of this envelope, but I was trying to save for a new computer. So we're gonna have to figure that out. I still have my $150 gift card. Equipment is gonna get $70. Okay, P.O. Box, we have something in P.O. Box, and P.O. Box is getting 20. So now we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, $35 in P.O. Box. Miscellaneous is getting $10. And of course, there was nothing in miscellaneous. All right, so that is my business envelopes all stuffed, and we will move on to the priority 1 envelopes. Home maintenance is getting $10. And home maintenance now has 1, 2, 50, 270, 290, 310, 330, 340, 5, 55, 65, 75, 80. $380 in home maintenance. And my $50 gift card is not there. I still haven't used it though, but I put it in my purse because I did go to Home Depot to try and find a new faucet to for my kitchen sink. But the day that I went has happened to be the day that they blocked off the entire area for kitchen faucets. Not for bathroom faucets, not for anything else. For kitchen faucets. The one thing I was actually looking for in that whole place. So I ended up having to leave without being able to purchase the faucet. So still have my $50 gift card. I'm gonna eventually buy that new faucet before this one ends up springing a leak and ruining my kitchen. Car maintenance will be getting $20. Has $20 in it right now. So that's $40 in car maintenance. Household expenses will be getting $10. It's $10, and we have in here now $50, $65, $75, $80 in household expenses. And wellness will be getting $10. We now have $30 in wellness. Emergency funds will be getting $20. I've just got all these curled bills in here. What's going on? All right. So emergency funds now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 95, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20. $320 in emergency funds. And these bills you just do not want to uncurl. That's the thing, because they're basically plastic, right? So, okay. Vacation fund is getting $20 for vacation fund. And we now have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 280, 595, 300 in vacation. 300 in vacation. I thought I saw some bills turned the wrong way. Okay, 300 in vacation. And giving is getting $10. And as I said, I did do my donation for the Ukrainian fund, and I will be unstuffing this with my spending update and unstuffing video. So right now giving has 20, 40, 60, 81, 5, 10, 15, 20, 120 in giving. And my Naya envelope is getting $20. And now has 20, 40, 65, 75, $80 saved for Naya. And I finally put that label on her envelope. Ugh. There we go. All right, so that's everything in priority 1. Priority 2, let's see, where are we starting here? Miscellaneous gets $15. Miscellaneous currently has 10. 5, 10, 15, 20, $25 in miscellaneous. Self-care will be getting $20. And we now have in self-care 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15. 115 in self-care. Birthdays will be getting $20. And birthdays now has 20, 30, 40, 50, $60 in birthdays. And the next birthday is actually my own, so I will be taking that out for myself. Christmas will be getting $10. And Christmas now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 2, 5, 10, $210 in Christmas. Again, another stubbornly bent bill. It's probably the way I've been putting them. Okay, and that's Christmas. Entertainment, we'll be getting $10. And entertainment now has entertainment now has 20, 35, 45, 55, $55 in entertainment. And Snowball gets nothing. All right, so lastly is of course I do my savings challenges. I try to put a bit in savings challenges out of everything. Every time I stuff, I try to put a little bit in there. So the Show Your Strength Savings Challenge, I'll be putting in $20 into this one. So I'll be coloring in 2 of these $20 boulders here. Now, I don't know if I'll finish this by the end of the year, but my hope is that at least I can have finished, at least I have to get to the top here, and I'm hoping to get to 2 rows of this done. That's my goal, to finish that and to at least finish that. And that is just me being conservative. If things go better, then of course I'll be able to do better. Now the 2s, of course, I can probably fill that in completely. But for down here, I'm hoping to at least do that, complete this and complete that. So we'll see how that goes. Not trying to put it too much pressure on myself. So my Show Your Strength, 2 20s. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be glad that these bills are curled up in here, but we'll see. So 2 20s in that one, so that one's good. Next one we'll be doing is the 20 for 22, and that one is getting, I believe it's 120. Yeah, we're putting 120 in here. All right. Okay, so, it looks like I have some cash left. Why do I have cash left? All right, so that's $120, and I have $22 left. Let me just take a quick look, folks. Let me just see where, if I was supposed to put $22 in the savings challenge. I'll be right back. Okay, so I totally made a mistake. I was reading the wrong. I had lost my place on my savings tracker sheet, and I was actually reading, I think, the previous month. So what I was actually supposed to do was put $42 in here and put $40 in here. So I already put 20 in there. Now I don't want to put 4 5s in my 20 for 20. So I'm going to take back out one of those 20s and put that in there. So I still put 40 in there. However, it was supposed to be 42. So I should have actually done a I should have actually colored a 22, which would have looked good, would have got me closer up to the end of that mountain. But instead I colored 2 of those. So what I'm going to do is just color in a 2 here and put that in. Yeah, I'll just color it here. Okay, so that corrects that, and that $2 goes in there. That makes 42 that went in there, and this was supposed to get 220s, supposed to get $40 this week. So on my way and not forget to color in the next spot. And I'm not letting these things dry long enough, so they're all right. So that does it. I want to thank you so much for joining my Hot Mess Express. But you know what? We just keep chugging through, just keep doing what we're doing, and you know what? One day it will just all sink in. One day it all makes sense. As long as we keep going forward. I want to thank you so much. Hope you guys are staying on your budgets. Hope you guys are working through all these high prices, high expenses, high everything. Everything has gone up. Just stay focused. Don't be discouraged. I know sometimes it's hard. All these things that, because life still happens, things still come out of the blue, like we're still thrown off track sometimes with unexpected things, but and you know, it's hard because with everything else going up, and we still have, but listen, let's just take a breath. That's what I try to do. And even when it all seems to be crumbling, even when it all seems to be like such a mess, just take a breath and just keep on pushing. Show your strength. All right. Thanks again for joining. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my spending update. Bye.